Now, the Minister for Roads and Highways, Kwesi Amoakwata, has backtracked from his widely condemned announcement of converting the toll booths into urinals. Ranking member of the Roads and Transport Committee, Gavins Kwame Adbuja, during the presentation of the report of a committee on a commercial contract agreement between the Government of Ghana and the Janssen Adraso Consortium of Netherlands for an amount of 200 million euros for the construction of a bridge over the Efram River at Adraso Echi, Amanfrom, disclosed about 4 million cedis of the amount has been earmarked for the construction of toll booths. Now, the Adaklu MP questioned why the minister will, on one hand, seek for the conversion of existing toll booths into urinals and also asked for the approval to borrow money to construct new ones. The minister interjected, calling the Adaklu MP ignorant.
This minister is about to borrow an amount of 558,000 Ghana cedi euros, close to 4 million Ghana cedi, to build a new toll booth. You are converting existing toll booths to toilet, yet you are borrowing 4 million Ghana cedi to build a new toll booth. In this document is here. Minister, if you haven't read it, this is where it is.
Read the page.
Read your own document. And Mr. Speaker, we shouldn't allow ministers to think that when they come here, we give them approval, they can go and do whatever they like. He is very ignorant about what he's talking about, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, he is quoting from graphic or daily reportage. It was an interview. It's just a small portion that has been cut out. You haven't had the opportunity to listen to the whole interview. Mr. Speaker, I was speaking to the press and they wanted to know the future of all the toll booths. And among others, I said the ministry has plans and government has plans. We are thinking of a lot of ways to put the toll booths. And among them, I said that even the current toll booths, we have about 38 of them at various vantage points in the country. And as part of it, we are even going to improve the sanitary situation at all these places. For instance, and I said among other things that for instance, on the highway, and we all see it all the time, vehicles stop indiscriminately, and drivers, passengers get down, and we see people urinating everywhere indiscriminately. It's so indecent. So if among other things, we use this period to improve the sanitary situation at this toll booths, we would even allow drivers to stop in case passengers want to use that facility, among other things. So it wasn't a statement that I made, it wasn't a report, it was an interview, but that portion was paid, and you do not have access, and you are not privy to the entire interview. And as a member of parliament, why do you
ranking member,
this alone?
Let me put
ignorance.
Honorable Minister, please.
Mr. Speaker.
It shall be out of order to use offensive, abusive, insulting, blasphemous, or unbecoming words, or to impugn improper motives to any other member, or to make personal allusions. Mr. Speaker, with the greatest respect, he may disagree with the colleague in whatever form, but to describe what he's saying as ignorant and he's speaking out of ignorance, it is improper in our standing orders.
If I use the word ignorance, that word is not an insult. And somebody is ignorant, and all of us can be ignorant of the facts of an issue. So I was trying to draw my colleague's attention that he is ignorant of the facts of the issue. He was not privy to it, of what I said. So it's not directly at my colleague is not insulting, it's not abuse. I was referring to the fact that he was talking about a subject that he didn't have all the full facts. He was ignorant of what happened and what took place. And Mr. Speaker, that was what I was referring to. And it wasn't an insult, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Minister.
So that's what transpired on the floor of Parliament. Let's now listen to what exactly the Roads Minister, Kwesi Amoakwata, said in that interview.
We have the safety departments. So I have director of safety, in our all the agencies. So safety issues are key, and Ghana National Road Safety Authority, we work with them hand in hand, and we will know it. If you listen to the news reportage, they even indicated that from their interaction with us, they realized that we ourselves had even taken that step already. We know it, So at the appropriate time, we are going to take them out, and we have alternative use for all the 38 or so toll booth centers across the country, because we have plans for all those who were working in the toll booths. Okay, we are going to continue to work with them, and we have come out with a lot of suggestions. We even want to refurbish all those toll booth structures to provide proper and decent washrooms, for instance, for the use by motorists.